Hi peeps, I'm Ariel Grace, and today we're going to talk about orbs and dust orbs. So I always encourage my clients to send me pictures or any kind of research they're getting from any investigations that they're on, because it's always fun to see like what they're doing, what's going on, you know, and to help along the way. Okay, so one of the things that happens a lot is my clients will send me pictures during investigations or video. And people are always really excited to take pictures of orbs, right? And shadow people. Yeah, that's another big one, shadow people. But we'll talk about that later. Today we're going to talk about orbs because I think it's really important to understand what an orb looks like, right? A spirit orb. Okay, so spirit orbs are really pretty and they can be any size. Usually they're small, but sometimes they're big, and they can be any color. And I don't think the color signifies the kind of spirit they are. So I've seen red ones, blue ones, gold ones, like white, really white, bright ones. I know that a friend of mine has pictures of a green one, and it's really pretty. So I don't think the color signifies what kind of spirit they are. It's just how they present themselves, right? Sometimes when we see an orb, right, we'll see the orb like kind of flash, and then we'll see like the manifestation of the spirit. And that's pretty cool, right? Sometimes scary, but cool. Because sometimes you don't expect it, like, because the orb goes, and then you see the spirit. It's like, whoa. But that's, that is fun. And so you have to have a lot of patience when you are on a paranormal team doing an investigation. Patience. Be patient, right? If you are investigating, that's one thing. If you're ghost hunting, that's a different thing. I like to call myself an investigator because I look at it as a science. Like, we are studying something that we might understand. And so there's lots of hypotheses out there. It's really, really, really cool. And the tools that are coming out to do the investigations are awesome. So the orbs, a real dust orb, it looks like this. And I hope these pictures come out. If not, well, I'm going to post it anyway. But this is an image that I post a couple times a year. I hope you can see it. So these are dust orbs. Pretty cool, huh? This is what they look like. And again, I'm going to post this on social media again. I post it usually a couple times a year because it's a good, it's good images of what dust orbs look like. So if you look at these orbs, you're going to see that they are not lit from within. All right, they're lit from the camera. And again, they're different colors. And if you look closely, a lot of them have texture to them. Okay, so like some look like round clouds or something. These are dust orbs. So if you're taking pictures and you end up with images like that, you're getting dust orbs. They're not spirits. So because like a spirit orb will be bright and it will illuminate. It's really going to illuminate brightly. It's going to look like an orb. It is. It's going to be solid. right? There might be a little texture in there, but there's not going to be any like space for other light. It is going to be red or blue or green or gold, you know, so it is going to be that color. The orbs and dust orbs, as you can see, are not that. So when you're taking pictures of spirits, and say like you're in a barn, and because spirits hang out in barns a lot more than they would hang out in the house. And some of the spirits that hang out in barns, not really that nice, okay? So be aware of that. So like if you're walking around in the dust or dirt or soil, you're going to create poofs of soil, dust, or dirt. And that is going to go up into the air. If you are in a barn, barns are dusty, okay? If you are outside of the barn or in your backyard and you're taking pictures, be still while you're taking pictures so that you don't move the stuff in the air around. Even in old houses, like, you know, some old houses are like really dusty, not like museums, because when you go into a museum or a house that's used a lot for historical stuff, like you walk in and it's a historical tour, they keep them pretty dust free, right? Like they're clean. But if you're going into an old house that hasn't been dusted in a while, don't touch things and don't shuffle your feet. Pick your feet up and walk. That way you're not creating the dust storm, right? When you're walking around during a paranormal investigation. And when you take the pictures, you know, really look at them. Look at them closely. Make sure that they are orbs and not something that's textured and lit from your camera. You know, because even in the darkest room, and you're taking pictures and you think you've got an orb, and you're taking pictures, you're still going to get that illumination from the camera. Make sure that your orb is lit from within. That's how you know it was, you know, it's a spirit or a living being, right? Some type of being. Okay. So you want to be careful while you're doing it, because this is your research that you're presenting, and you want to make sure that it is what you're saying it is. All right. Okay. So that is my advice on dust orbs and orbs. There's a difference. And if you go and you look it up, you'll see the different pictures and you'll see the difference between orbs, spirit orbs, and dust orbs. And you can look at your pictures and determine what you got in the pictures. Okay? Especially now, because the thinning of the veils is happening soon. Like, give it another couple weeks and the veils are going to get thinner. And that's when you want to take pictures. Yeah. That's when you want to take pictures. That's when you want to record and do video, because that's when you're going to catch more activity than you will any other time of the year. So, happy investigating. Okay, so that's my advice. That's the psychic tip of the day. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day. And remember, keep your heart open and align with the energy of love. And I'll see you next time. Bye.